guys, it's me, Nikki T, and today I'm gonna do a how I wash my hair tutorial. Hopefully it helps you guys. I'm gonna show you guys things I use to wash my hair. I haven't washed my hair in I think a week and a half, so today should be interesting. First, I like to use these hair clips, these butterfly clips, because I part my hair into fours, and as I wash, I like clip it up or whatever. Then as I wash, I use a brush like this. I think this is called a Denman brush, but I'll put it down in the description box. But this is good for detangling. Next, if I have a lot of products in my hair, I use the As I Am Long and Luxe shampoo and conditioner. They're really good. They smell good too. And usually if I feel like it, I would use the Grow Wash. It's cleansing cream conditioner. Yeah, but I also use it if I don't have a lot of product in my hair. And when I get out, I usually deep condition my hair for like 20 minutes. Then I decide to do like a twist out or whatever protective style, and I use the curl enhancing smoothie from the Long and Luxe collection. Also the Grow Yogurt leave-in conditioner. I also use the LOC method, so somewhere in there is Jamaican black castor oil. And if you guys don't know, LOC is liquid or leave-in conditioner, oil, and some type of cream. So let's get started. Yeah. So the first thing that you want to do is part your hair into 4 equal pieces. First I went down the middle, and then I went to the side and just twisted up the front and wrapped it and put a clip on it. And I did the same with the back, and I just did this all over my head. So after sectioning off my hair, I grabbed my shampoo and put a little bit in my hand, and I make sure that I wet my hair a little bit more and just rub the shampoo all the way through my hair, making sure I get it from my roots to my ends, using my fingers to get it all the way through to my scalp, and making sure I get all the product out of my hair. Here I am rinsing out the shampoo in my hair, making sure I use the wringing method to wring out all of the shampoo, and making sure I get all of the product out, using my fingers to go over and over it again. Next, I'm going to grab my conditioner, and I'm going to put a quarter-size drop in my hand, and I'm going to just rub it all over my hair, trying to get it through my scalp, through my ends and my roots, and making sure I section off my hair so I can wash my hair piece by piece to get it clean. Here I am going to grab some more conditioner. Here I used co-wash to give it more slip and make it easier to detangle. So I grabbed my brush, I wet it a little bit, and I just section my hair off piece by piece to make it easier to detangle, starting from the ends all the way to the top, so I don't cause hair breakage or hair damage. And that makes it easier for you to get all the way from the top to the bottom if you start from the bottom. And I'm moving on next to the next piece, and just brushing and make sure I get all of the product through my hair and detangling all of the tangles out. And I'm going to continue this process throughout the rest of my hair. After shampooing and conditioning the rest of my hair, I'm just making sure I go back over it to make sure I got all of the tangles out. This is good for when you want to deep condition your hair, also when you want to put a protective style on your hair. It's not as tangled when you go to part it and try to do it. So here I'm going from the bottom to the top, making sure I got all of the tangles out so it can be a nice curly flow from top to bottom. Alright, so after doing all of that, I put this shopping bag on my head to create like a conditioning cap. I ran out of conditioning caps, so it's a great substitution. I'm gonna sit here for about 20 minutes and rinse it out. Let's go. Alright, so I rinsed out my hair, and I put it in a really big t-shirt to like dry it, I guess. And this is what I came out with. It's better to use a big t-shirt than a towel because you will end up with a lot of frizz. And
okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to put some of it up and leave some of the back out. It doesn't really matter about how your part looks, because in the end it's just a twist out and nobody really cares because you're gonna take it out. So I'm gonna put all my hair up, leave the back out. Yeah, this is a lot of work. Sometimes I just purposely skip wash day and it's like, it's too much. You don't want to make it too tight because it's not a ponytail, you're just getting your hair out of the way. So the first thing you want to do is get your leave-in conditioner or your liquid. It's kind of best to do this on damp hair. My hair kind of dried a little bit. You get this much, maybe a little bit more. And you rub it in your hands. It's like dropping everywhere. And you just go from your roots to your ends with your fingers, just like breaking through it, making sure you get it everywhere. Next, you're gonna get a little bit of oil in your hands. Ew. You get a little bit of oil in your hands. Rub it in your hands, maybe like a few drops, and continue to do the same thing. Just rub it all through your hair, and then you're gonna grab a little bit of this, your cream, whatever you're using, and I like to use this much, and just slap it in my hand and rub it all over. Gets under my nails sometimes, and just, you know, rake it through my hair. And usually when your curl pattern like drops, just grab a little brush and just detangle it a little bit more. This is the same brush that I used to wash my hair with, so as long as you kind of get through to it, it makes twisting it a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this in half and go like, grab about this much hair, then grab my finger, and move this out of my way. Grab my finger, split it in about 2 equal pieces. I'm really bad at getting my hair into 2 equal pieces, so yeah, if you ever do that, you can always just split it at the end so you can get it. And then I'm just going to start twisting and twisting until I get all the way to the end. And then you want to do this process throughout your whole head. I mean, you don't have to do twists. You can also do plaits, you can do flat twists, but for me, twists are easier for me to do because I can just get them out of the way. And eventually you just want to keep parting your hair, sectioning it off, and just do the same thing over and over again. Then when you get to the end, maybe you just want to take your finger, get a little bit more cream, and just twist it around your finger like that, and there you go. You have a twist. And that's pretty much what you do throughout your whole head. So I'm going to get to the front and I'm going to show you guys how it looks. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm towards the end of my hair and I'm taking this little ball down. And I'm going to show you guys the LOC method one more time as I go through this last piece of hair. So we're going to grab the leave-in conditioner, you know, do a little bit of that, rub it in your hands, in your hair. You don't have to put a lot because a little bit goes a long way. So just make sure you get it at your roots and stuff. Next, you want to put a little bit of oil in your hand. And just run it all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. And grab your cream. I started putting a little bit more because when I do my twist, the product usually like dries with it and it comes out like a lot more curlier and more moisturized looking. So I just put it all at my roots, get it all off my fingers. And since it's the front, I'm going to go back and try to detangle it a little bit. Just detangling it. Making sure I go all the way through. Then I'm just going to take a little piece, about like this much hair. I'm going to split it. And when you split it in half, what you want to try to do is like make sure you get as close to your roots as possible. These don't look too even, so I'm going to go like that again. Oh, be careful of this. Like you don't want any strands from other parts of your hair to be in it. So yeah, I'm going to go like this and just going to twist it as close to your roots as possible. And you're just going to keep twisting like this. You're going to twist it in the other direction, go around. Make sure you move all of your hair out of the way. So, just like this. I like to use this curl enhancing smoothie because it makes, since my curls aren't really that trained, it kind of trains them and kind of, I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but tip, I have heat damaged hair right here. So if you kind of have heat damaged hair in like whatever spots or like sew-ins or whatever, try to put a little bit more of your curl enhancing smoothie and just try to get as close to like as tight as possible because it'll come out like this instead of like looser. Yeah.
These are how my twists came out. They came out nice and luxurious, and you might see some product, but that's okay, it'll dry out. Alright, so after leaving my twists in for about 2 days, I took them out and I styled it up, put it in this side bun with the little filaments, that's what they're called. And this is the look I got. I mean, I'll give another video on a better tutorial on how to do twist outs, but this is what I got. Tell me what you guys think. Give me a big thumbs up. Let's get this video to 20 likes. And I just love you guys so much. All the views I'm getting, all the subscribers. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next video.